I'm yours, the moment Claire removed the mask. Kyle had always believed he understood people. As a photographer who'd captured some of the most expressive faces in the city, he thought nothing could surprise him anymore. But Claire was different from the moment she stepped into his life. She was mysterious, graceful, and almost too careful, like someone constantly checking over her shoulder. Everything about her felt intentional, as if each movement was rehearsed, each smile calculated. Still, Kyle liked her. More than he wanted to admit. Holden, Kyle's older brother, former detective, and the most suspicious man alive, never liked her. She hides something, Kyle, Holden would say. Kyle just laughed. Yeah, who doesn't? But truth has a strange way of catching up. Tonight was the night everything changed. The confession. A storm raged outside as Kyle closed his studio for the night. Rain hammered on the roof, leaking through the old skylight in soft rhythmic taps. He was about to switch off the last light when he heard the door creak open. Claire stood there, drenched in rainwater, breathing hard as if she had run miles. Kyle, we need to talk. Her voice trembled. She looked different, shaky, vulnerable. Not the calm, composed Claire he knew. Kyle stepped toward her. Claire, what happened? Are you hurt? No, she whispered. Not yet. He blinked. Not yet. She shut the door behind her, locking it. Her hands were trembling so badly she dropped the keys. Kyle moved to help her, but she stepped back. Kyle, stay there, please. His stomach tightened. Something was wrong. Very wrong. Holden arrives. Before she could speak again, the door rattled violently from the outside. Kyle, open up. Holden's voice. Claire's face turned pale. He followed me. Kyle spun toward the door. Holden, what's going on? Don't let her out of your sight. Holden shouted. Kyle, whatever she tells you, don't. Claire shouted over him. Don't listen to him. Kyle raised both hands in frustration. Someone tell me what the hell is happening. Holden kept pounding on the door, but Kyle didn't move. His attention was locked on Claire. Her eyes shimmered with something between fear and desperation. Kyle, she said softly, I need you to trust me for the next 2 minutes. Only 2. After that, if you want me gone, I'll disappear forever. Kyle's chest tightened. Claire, what are you talking about? She stepped closer, lifting a shaky hand toward her face. I'm going to show you something, and when I do, you'll understand everything. The mask. Kyle didn't understand until Claire's fingers slipped behind her jawline and tugged. At first, he thought she was wiping away water or makeup. But then he heard it, the slight, sticky peel of something separating from skin. Kyle froze. Claire, he whispered. She winced as she pulled, revealing flesh that didn't match the shape he'd known. A thin layer of synthetic skin peeled away, dropping like a lifeless sheet onto the floor. Kyle staggered back. Her cheekbones were sharper, her nose narrower, eyes brighter, almost too bright. It wasn't Claire's face anymore. Not the Claire he'd photographed. Not the Claire he'd kissed. When the last piece of the mask dropped, she looked at him with a face he'd never seen before, yet somehow, heartbreakingly familiar. Kyle, she said, this is the real me. His heart slammed to a stop. His knees nearly buckled, because now he recognized her. Not Claire, Lena, the woman he thought had died 3 years ago. The one who vanished without warning. The one he could never forget. Kyle's voice cracked. No, you can't, Lena. Holden finally burst through the door, gun drawn, and froze. Holy, he lowered the weapon. Kyle, step away from her. Kyle didn't move. He couldn't. The truth. Lena, Claire, spread her hands, pleading. I didn't die, Kyle. I was taken into witness protection. You remember the case Holden was working on? The syndicate. I was the missing witness. Holden growled in frustration. You weren't supposed to reveal yourself. She had no choice. Kyle snapped back. Look at her. She came here terrified. Lena nodded frantically. They found me, Kyle. They're watching me again. I've been changing cities, identities, masks. But when they got too close this time, I ran here. Kyle swallowed hard, emotions crashing over him. Why here? Her eyes softened. Because you're the only person I've ever trusted. The only place I feel safe. Holden pinched the bridge of his nose. Kyle, this is bigger than you think. Kyle ignored him. He looked at her, really looked. Not at the fake face she wore for protection. Not at the lies or the fear. But at the woman standing in front of him. The woman he loved once. Maybe still loved now. Kyle stepped closer. Why now, Lena? Why reveal yourself? She inhaled, voice breaking. Because I'm done running. I can't pretend anymore. I can't keep being Claire. Her hands shook as she reached for him. I'm yours, Kyle, if you still want me. Every beat of his heart felt like thunder. Holden looked between them, stunned into silence. Kyle lifted a trembling hand to touch her real face. Lena, I never stopped. And for the first time in years, she smiled. A real smile. No lies. No mask. Just her. Just them.